Hi Pauline, Phil Beever here. Just want to recap on our lesson this morning. If we run through things, first of all, it's set up. Your right shoulders were getting a little bit pointing to the left, so they're a little bit too open. And we found out why. It was your right hand. You was just turning that over too much, which was bringing your right shoulder over. So your shoulders were just pointing a little bit too left. So just soften that right hand out. Get a little bit more underneath the club, which gets your shoulders a bit more parallel. We've been working together on trying to get you to hinge the club better, so we can see as your arm reaches sort of parallel to the ground at this position about there, we can see the shaft is starting to hinge. If we look here at Robert Rock at that same position, when his left arm gets horizontal to the ground, same as you, we can see he's hinged the club quite a bit more than you, but it's 1,000 times. I mean, last time I saw you, it was there. So just keep working on that. It could do with still hinging that tiny bit earlier. When you get to the top, it's fully hinged. It just takes a little bit longer, but it's a good swing there, Pauline, to the top. You can see there you and Robert are the same. The big difference is, if we draw some lines on Robert, as he starts to downswing, you'll see his shaft and hands get narrower. So he actually creates what we call more lag coming in. Okay, if we keep drawing some lines. Okay, and then his hands reach horizontal. If we look at yours, okay, you'll see that you get wider. So as you start down, you throw the club. So you can see your lines are always on the outside where Robert's lines cross over. And you can see at this position here, it's really getting thrown away from you, that club. And the time your hands reach your right thigh, look at where the club head is. So we get rid of all of these lines now. You can see Robert's is fully loaded, where yourself is, you're nearly coming up to hitting the ball. So we're just losing that angle in the wrist. So you're getting much better at getting it to the top with the wrist, but we just got to work hard on keeping it coming into the ball. And I've given you a few drills. It's just strengthening that right hand up a little bit. But practice maybe with 2 clubs, just getting in that position. But that's going to make a huge difference to your impact position at the moment is anywhere between there and there, where someone like Robert, you're going to see, you can see there's his golf ball if we go back 1 frame. Okay, and you're going to see all of this area here is going to be ripped up with turf. You can see the club head's in the turf. Look at that massive divot coming out. So he's always going to bottom out of the right position. With yourself, Pauline, it's a little bit inconsistent, just where you release the club too wide from you coming down. Okay, when we went to do some chipping, just keep doing what you've been doing, but just work hard on keeping that left arm and club one straight line. That will help you. Yeah, that's pretty much everything to go there. And then putting, don't forget just to work on the follow through and takeaway. Just your takeaway was going slightly outside the line, and put that little alignment stick, when you're putting, just on the outside there, and just feel like the putter's working a bit more in. And all will be good. Thanks, Pauline.